told us to do those three. So let me just candidly tell you, it's amazingly sad. In fact, I'm shocked when I think about what I'm standing here about to do, because we're standing here in this room together in a way to say goodbye to John Hope-Johnstone in his semi-retirement. But at the same time, we know that we're leaving Corvallis Tourism, and John is leaving Corvallis Tourism in incredibly good shape. And that by going now, he's going to be able to have the chance to leverage all of his credentials as he launches this new career as Buzzmaster. Now, John launched his tourism career 30 years ago, in a decade when I'm sure the term Buzzmaster meant something a whole lot different. But ever since John became the CEO of Corvallis Tourism, some of you are a little slower than others, okay? Perhaps you don't remember the 70s either. Ever since John became the CEO of Corvallis Tourism and joined the Oregon tourism industry family, John's truly been a pillar in this community and this state, and truly also in the global tourism industry as well. Perhaps I should have listed rather than pillar, he's been a rock. Because when you think about the contributions that John has made, John is who has helped build the very foundations that this community, the state's tourism industry, and the global tourism industry are built upon and have given us so much success. So John, today while it may seem that we're gathered to say goodbye, we're really gathered to say thank you and to wish you well. And it's a bit hard to really know where to begin to tell you thank you, because there are so many things we can say thank you to you for. If nothing else, just the sheer effort that you put into everything that you've done.
I want me to stand over there so
There's a lot of humility up here. Could the AV crew put a baby blue spotlight on this room? It is what it prefers. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, it's a bit hard to know where to begin. That's where I was. No, seriously, John. When you look at the sheer effort that you've done, I mean, I think back to you were hired in 1997 here in Corvallis, and in 1996 I became tourism director. So we're kind of in that same class. And the reorganization that you brought to Corvallis Tourism, and really the renaissance and the reinvigoration that you brought not only to the organization, but to the industry in this community, and subsequently the ripple effect throughout the state. The contributions that you made to the state tourism industry, coming alongside me personally, but us corporately at Travel Oregon, serving as the president of the Oregon Association's Convention and Visitor Bureaus, serving as the president of the Tourism Industry Council of Oregon when we all kind of locked arms together and made one more push to get that doggone funding package through so that we would finally not have the 47th smallest budget in the country when it came to funding tourism. And your leadership of TICO at that pivotal time was crucial to our success. You're chair of the Travel Industry Research Advisory Council, serving for both Oregon and Washington, serving as a board member of the Oregon Society of Association Management, as well as a member of the Oregon Department of Transportation Scenic Highway Committee. But John didn't stop there. Many of you may or may not be aware that John's contributions to tourism weren't only here in your great city of Corvallis or in this great state of Oregon, but he's contributed to the global tourism industry as well by serving as the president of the Greater Western Chapter of the Travel and Tourism Research Association, serving on the international board of the Travel and Tourism Research Association, serving as president of the Greater Western Chapter of Travel and Tourism Research Advisory Councils, serving as a member of the World Future Society, and authoring 2 books, Marketing a New Hotel and How to Market Tourism in the 21st Century. This organization, Corvallis Tourism, and the entire Oregon tourism industry is going to be a much emptier place without John Hope-Johnstone in it. But I'm also confident that Eric considers it an honor to take up the baton as your successor. Eric, I hope you know for your own good you are bringing stride with a tremendous tradition here in Corvallis, Because as long as I've been doing tourism in the great state of Oregon, starting, by the way, cutting my teeth on the tourism industry by serving as the Convention Visitor Bureau Director for the city on the other side of the Willamette River in Albany. The directors here in Corvallis, tell me if you see a pattern: Julie, John, Jim, John, Eric. But so we're going to have to call you Jerry. We call you Jerry, but it sounds too much like jerk, and I don't think we're going to go there. So we're not going to do that to you, buddy. We'll just leave it in your hands to see what you're going to come up with, all right? So although we're all standing here in a way, like I said, kind of saying goodbye to John as the CEO of Corvallis Tourism, I think we also all know that this is not going to be the last we're going to see of him. After all, he is only semi-retiring and is becoming Buzzmaster. Seriously, he's going to be sharing a lifetime of knowledge. Yeah, that kind of knowledge, that kind of experience, that kind of very practical wisdom, that kind of very lucid, and I have the word here in my notes, lucid insight, in a very affable, charming, and always clever way, as he embarks on this new entrepreneurial endeavor. And John, I know we wish you all the very best. So on behalf of all of us, good luck. God bless. As we wish you.